Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. Drive at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
Automatic in the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Running it back, it's Hamilton. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. They'll test the right side here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Handoff to the back. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Law. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A completion sets up a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Law. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a good play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Terrier. Timber.
Hands off to the left. Runs through the defender. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
But when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw. Great cut there. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Completion makes it second and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Come on, set.
Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Extending the play now. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Running through the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Jackrabbit.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the set.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Ready,
The
ready.
tied offense line up here on first and goal.
Clear.
And they're trying to punch it in here. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Ringo. Ringo.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Okay,
So
ready.
ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Lasso. Lasso.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Hamilton. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Get set, get set. Hawk. Terrier.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. Got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff heading left. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but hey, let's set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Start this drive.
Come on, set.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Oh, here comes the reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out. He's got some space. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years Steelers has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Bringing ball is free in the backfield. He quickly lands on it and prevents the turnover. After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll use the ground game here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Whoops it with the running back, but he's got work to do. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point try draws them within 8 points, a 1-score game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Receiver in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Law. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Law. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Field goal try, no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. We reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another...